Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about why America feels like a business and not a country. Health, education, even water is treated like services, not human rights. You're dying of thirst, you need to buy water. You need to buy a water bottle. Uh, nobody, most likely nobody's going to give you water from the kindness of their hearts. If they are, that is a 1 in a million chance here in America. You'll be very lucky to find someone who'll just give you something for free and not charge you for it. Health. You need health insurance. You get it from your job most likely if you work for a corporation, if you work a 9 to 5, or you may pay for it separately out of pocket if you don't want to work for a corporation. So you just get health insurance separately somehow from an agency. Just basic human services, everything we need to pay for here in this country, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, everything comes at a cost here in this country, and nothing will be just handed to you. Everything you need to fight for tooth and nail, and I understand that's how the world works, but here it's a bit more amplified, and nobody gives a damn about nobody else. It's rare to find someone here that'll help you out with a basic need, such as even food. You're dying of hunger, well, you got to buy something, even from anywhere, even if it's fast food, whatever it may be, from a restaurant. Yeah, so it's absolutely wild. Politicians in this country act like marketers, like they're selling a promise. They spend millions of dollars on slogans, advertisements, and image consultants. They look like they're going to do good. It sounds like it's gonna do good, what they say, but it's not gonna do any good, in fact. They sell you a pipe dream. They base it off emotion to get people, hyped, and they essentially, they don't do anything good for this country. They just, like I said, they say one thing and they do another. All they do is lie, make up stories, and once they get into power, they do the complete opposite of what they said they would do. And it's kind of showing now in today's society, in today's world here in America, where just the administration is going bonkers, saying a bunch of crazy stuff, doing a bunch of crazy stuff, coming out with these bills that are going to do no good essentially for the country. You're getting people deported from the country, people that just want to do good, people that want to provide for their families. They're getting kicked out of the country for no reason. Now, the ones that come in illegally, that's justified, but the ones that are here that are trying to put food on the table for their families, they, in my opinion, should be allowed to stay in this country. But again, it comes at a cost. That's why it's called the land of the free, not the land of the free. And yeah, that further proves my point of everything comes at a cost in this country, even just trying to live here. See, like I said, people are getting kicked out for no reason. Your average everyday American in this country lives to work, not work to live. You work so hard at your job only to get burned out or to get replaced in the end. And in my opinion, that is total BS. Working so hard to put food on the table, to support your family, to support your loved ones, is just complete nonsense. It absolutely breaks my heart for the hardworking American people in this country, because it's hard to get by in this country if you're not persistent, if you're not, disciplined and committed to what you're doing. If you miss work one day, you might get fired. If you're late to work, you're gonna get a warning. The second time you're late, you might get fired. And it's that easy to get off track here in this country, and it's all designed by the system to keep you afraid of losing your job. Because if you don't have a job, you won't be able to pay your bills, you won't be able to buy food, you won't be able to do anything you have to survive. So that's why these corporations push people obeying and listening to every order they make. So that's another cost of living in this country, and yeah, kind of sucks, to be honest. Finishing up this video at home, it was too hot in the car for me to continue on, but let's continue on with the politicians in this country. Homelessness, student debt, you name it, broken healthcare. They renamed the crisis or blamed the other side, but you know, they don't even care to fix it. It's all a PR spin. There's no results. It's just a clown show with what they do here. These politicians in the country, it's an absolute joke. So yeah, also super tired after work, after slaving away that 9 to 5. Because if I don't, guess what? I'm gonna get fired. Won't have any money. Won't be able to put food on the table. You know, don't want to do that. You gotta obey. You gotta be a good citizen, right? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully it brought some value to you. If it did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.